Hello, everyone. It's been quite a long time in the making. I, uh, I don't have any explanation other than the fact that I completely disregarded all of this and tried to do different things with my life, and this this was not being one of them. So, I'm going to try to work my way back into doing this as much as I can. Um, and honestly, when I feel like I can get the time in to do it. So, I don't know how long today will be. I would like to go like we used to, but we're just going to ease this back into it. It's been a month or so since the last episode, so I really don't remember where we were at. I know we were towards the beginning of the game still. I think we were still on Taris. So, let's just let's just pick up from where we were last off at. I hope to whoever watches this here on Twitch or on YouTube, um, rightfully so, you've been mad at me, but maybe now we can have some closure to this walkthrough. So let's get back into it. City. I guess it was this. I don't remember anything. It's not that. I remember saving Bastila. Hold on. It might have been this. Okay, yeah, this is it. Did I
How
talk?
can I help? Then I suggest we...
Messages. Ooh.
Inkinkun no ba muli rachinkun. Tongai tukun ni boboji mata ni punaje dolpi kiknyunyan.
You must have me confused with someone else. That's
Rundi
right.
adonga kuhunkabi. Wana kumbes.
He says to meet him in the cantina. Taris. Isn't he the Mandalorian that works for Davik?
Takum justak miki
Yes, that's the one. Given his connections, you can see why it'd be wise to attend this meeting. Taris did. He only said he had a... Given his connections, you can see why it would be foolish to ignore his request. Thanks for the message. I'll go to meet him in the cantina. Wise choice, Human. I would advise you. Mandalorians are known for patience. Not one. Wow, look, think about this. I've been gone for so long, more Star Wars stuff has came out in media. Well, Mandalorian new season. The Tales of Jedi Apple 4? I can't remember. Dude, my memory and like time thing, it's just like, huh? Like, I don't remember anything. Yeah, what the heck? I'm just giving her random crap because I'm never going to use her. I'll give her toughness. Good old Karth. Alright. Do I have any missions? Rat Ghoul Serum. Talking to card. Where was she at? Oh, she's right here. Well, there goes that.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
I spoke with Holden. I convinced him to remove the
He
bounty on your
called the
head.
bounty off? That's wonderful. I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
Keep your reward, Daya. Helping you.
I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
Righty. Oh, I can say that I do know this, at least with all the time that's passed. Speaking of Old Republic, the, was it John Forever, or whoever, the guy that did the, Clone Wars animated series stated that for all of his Mandoverse, they are using Legends canon, so let's go. Mandalorian is not based off the crappy sequels. And a true Star Wars fan will agree with me that crap's not canon. The sequel trilogy is not canon. That's like a what if. It was so bad. God, it was so bad.
So I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the End Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Of all the Jedi in the galaxy, why'd we have to get the one who's absent-minded? As Obi-Wan always told Anakin, this lightsaber is your life.
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably
it's like a
found
phone.
it there when
It's
they
like,
checked the
oh,
wreckage.
there goes my phone. Like,
man, I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Calf. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
boom. They ain't gotta know everything.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know.
Of course you don't. Just take it.
The serum, I mean. I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
There you go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the rat ghoul disease. With this sample, I can... For everyone! The people of Taris owe you a debt they pay. Please take this small reward. but it's all I could afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Keep your rewards, Zelka.
You truly have a noble and generous spirit. You deserve something for your effort. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount whenever you shop at my store. It's the least I can do.
That's very kind of you. We're just glad we're able to bring some relief to the suffering of these people.
Is there anything else I can do for you? Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any med, where to find me. Welcome to my medical... I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease now, thanks to you. With the sample you've brought me, I've been able to extract hundreds of vials that will cure this horrible affliction. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price, just enough to cover the cost of processing the sample. Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable, just what I need to keep this facility operating.
He now sells rat ghoul serum. Nice.
You blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. But no, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Jerk.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very
I thought he was
impressive.
at a bot. Never mind.
You seem
Oh,
like
well.
you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
How do you...
I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Send this
Here's
from
the
me.
deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
How are you going to manage that?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
And how am I supposed to get inside
Getting
this
in won't be
military
easy.
base?
The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik get mad if I take his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Where's his more Mandalorian boats? Alright, Canderous, you got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Pulling the Han. I knew you'd be back. They are back. You want to set up another fight, right? The ring is warm. Alliance. You hear the cheers of the crowd. Rush of the battle. Fight again. To step into the ring now. Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelist on Taris? I'm ready for a duel. I think I'm ready to go ice you. She's tough, but so are you. Some action on this fight. I heard yours. You ready? Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the
I don't know why I'm just sitting here like sideways. She's just sitting there like,
in store for you.
like, oh,
Over
you
in
don't
this
know.
corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the
Ice,
other corner,
ice,
a
baby.
rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Stranger. Hello. Just yeah. Enter it.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Fight. Good fight. Like you, mysterious stranger. They better. Freaking nothing. I can't do nothing about it because it's hard to freaking persuade at the beginning of the game. Yeah, come back. That's how we make a good team. It's all good. Yeah. Shut up. Used to be the world champion. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Oh crap, I forgot he moves.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
Sure. Why not? Do, 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 do. Yeah,
Taris manaris, Tonjonea hakonon, Mulera yonunase, Jijin akocheko, Jiyokakon molera.
Twitch might be crazy. But he's the best in the game. If you beat him, you'll be the new champion. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch.
Twitch.
But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris Dueling Champion, the mysterious stranger.
Alright, girl. Not girl, long. What's it? Hey. Not cheating, we have resources. Right now.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! The mysterious stranger!
Taris manaris, Tonjonea hakonon abukshaumenon, Karavol pamulsi, Kumanam. Dobrakinun chubagratok bendek starkile, wikile jomi, wichibol.
Yeah, the only thing is, I mean, you can fight Bendak, but he only fights you in a death duel, and it gets you dark skin.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes? Never figured you for a coward. You ever get the guts to fight me, come on back and we can set the match up. Otherwise, we've got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, it gives you dark side points. Trust me, I've done it before, and it's just not worth it. They're all the way back there. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, in the meantime... Oh, what she just told me. In the meantime, while we wait on Karth. So... It's like the opposite of the guy from the new Ant-Man movie. Instead of going, he goes, I know. Speaking of that movie, I loved that movie. People trashed it. I thought it was hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Bastila, did you ever
Could've
think
done-
about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? I mean, would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat.
What did they see exactly?
There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council
Yeah,
sent
it's
us
the
all
Emperor.
into the unknown, how
Not
many men would have
Palpatine.
fallen?
So you're saying we should have done
Power
nothing? Just
crap.
let the
Like,
Mandalorians
he's
conquer
supposed
us
to
on the
know.
post.
It's
I mean, the
vicious.
Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you, but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians, but you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would have been speaking Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Vitiate caused all that to create pain, suffering in the galaxy to hide his Sith Empire. See, all these Sith right here are just unknown underlings to Vitiate, the true Emperor of the Sith.
Kin kun shi kakchin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. With team and rang thong. Mulira on shadsoring ni patoga wanga chanzite. Ika protu hakujije. Watu yama
That's racist. What do they have against Twi'leks?
Kipuna. Bona na
They're
kichu.
like aliens.
Kin ba mulera dwana. Tong kin ba no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kun pialia monokata. Ranga kun bis kin no.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twiz yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak untuchi wa unchawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. China pala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Duni chachon kun ne mule
Got a utility
brabast.
droid you might find interesting. Candace said you sell the T3 M4
Mokao
droid.
dang yafoki. Chachiska to
2,000 credits!
Bano oto. Genchopa chawi tikchok twiz yun kun. Watu yama
That's not even
kama wona
half!
henak nek. Bugra shak. Tinku ukapa. Topano aska. Chinisko ne akava ambaka.
Half of 2,000 is not 150. 1,500. That is not math. Half of 2,000 is 1,000. What in the world? Excuse me.
What can I do? How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
What are you chewing on, cat? Oh. Animals. You mean before we rescued you, you mean?
Yes, I realize that, of course. Surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris Swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
And rescue the damsel in distress. Don't forget that. What can I say? I'm a talented individual. Had a lot of help. Karth, Mission,
Your modesty is
Zalbar.
admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
Are you saying that I can't control the Force?
The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry.
What are you trying to say?
Overstep my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
She is too snobbish. Sometimes. Especially at the beginning of the game.
What can I do?
It's just like, look, you're a Jedi, this is what causes y'all to fall into the Empire. Y'all had to just stayed the Jedi, and not splintered off to the Jedi Order. That's probably.
What?
Come on, Bastila.
Kavadumpa kapaliamo napata. Bonanakachu.
Ooh, you can't come in here. This is a restricted area. But tell me what to do. I'm going to hit the alarm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not. I'm here for a meeting. Don't worry. I know where I have to go. Either way, this is not going to end.
Kipuna na bon sha kakin cha na kwat na bon kon.
Okay, look. 50 credits. Take it. Let's get out of here.
Nishi la chorga kin kun para mona reji. Ching pala niska mule tun rata tigin podranko. The searcha doma wana kondatama. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mule ra kakin chak nawaga.
Hello.
You cannot win.
What can I do?
Yes?
What can I do?
What?
Take it out easy, man. Give us some spots.
Yes?
What?
How can I help? Then I
That's
suggest
not what
we
I
move
meant
on.
to do. Does she not have her lightsaber equipped? No, she don't. Lord have mercy, Bastila. Jesus H. Christ.
I'm here.
Yes?
Freeze guy. Sometimes I mess up, sometimes I don't. I get it easily. So I'm gonna save it to be sure.
Jawana bota ayu at tahunga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada un jiska du suki kuba na bona na gachu. Tuinko tu. Topada un qualia gandonago chuchu.
Oh, that's the droid. How much? Miss. Just all misses.
What can I do?
Yes?
Yes. So, kitty cat. Go on, Salem. Crazy. Don't chew on my battery pack. What are you, crazy? I need that.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Turn away from the dark side. It will lead you to anything.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
There, take that. You cannot win. Yes?
What?
Yes?
What can I do?
Ready? Yes?
Hey, get down.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're... Well, why didn't you say so? Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot.
Nope. I already know what you're thinking. Nope. You're not knocking this over. Don't wink at me like you thought, but you know something.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Okay, let's join up. How are we gonna get me inside
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
Candaris, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Candaris. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Candaris has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards. You know, Candaris was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Candaris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
I'm looking forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taris, the better.
Are you alright?
Yes?
Yes?
Yeah?
What can I do?
Yes?
Hey! What's the idea of barging in here?
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait! I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
There's no need to call the guards. I just got lost.
No way, you're not...
Sorry, wrong room. Mama! Just breaking every door. What the? Never knew this one before. This must be his topics. This man is have a frickin' rancor head in his frickin' house. What in the world?
Yeah?
Hey, Bastila, you can do this. I'm just gonna tired of this. What in the world? That's a slave. Say, good Lord, it ain't never gonna end.
How dare you invade my chambers?
How
I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Guards. Davik wanted me to make sure you didn't...
That is no excuse for incompetence. I gave very specific orders that were not followed. I'm going to summon the guards and Don't work for Davik? Then what do you... Plus, assassins! Guards!
It's like, ah! Just figured out it didn't work. What in the world? And turned to a friggin' Jedi.
Here it is.
Oh, well, I just got knocked out.
Yeah.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Just sit
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay, you're free now.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Excuse me. Oh, crap. It's like a large tip door.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears. Ah!
let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet.
Galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Punch.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place. It's a place of mental and spiritual healing, something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Karth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
I believe you're mistaken. I am not a Padawan.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
What do you want?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Nothing would give me the greater
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I have already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First, Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right? You got it.
Huh?
Ready?
Yes?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Discuss.
You do? Oh, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you or being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
What exactly?
I don't know that yet. Like I said before, it's probably nothing, but I've been betrayed by people before, and well, it won't happen again. That's all.
So you want some guarantee?
I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not. No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just
I need
drop it
someone
for now? Can we pick it
that
up
I
later
can
if you really
trust
must?
on this
I want to get
mission.
underway.
Oops.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord. The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now. I accept.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline.
Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I am ready for the tests.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge. Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi? Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to... These tests will... First, I will tell you must now prove there is no emotion.
There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There
is no passion. There is no chaos. There is no death. You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace. Indeed, we shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Help.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Find out why he turned
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes? Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber. You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. Saber, are you ready to face the final challenge? For every Jedi, the threat... Fully understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation. A wave of darkness perverts the region around. Threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kath-hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. Path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Well, I think this is warranted a good stopping point for today. Woo! We're now a Jedi. The Old Republic. Woo! When we return for next time, we shall cleanse this darkness that is beseeching the ancient grove here on Dantooine and complete some more missions as a Jedi initiate. But until then, y'all enjoy y'all's day and stay safe out there. I will return.